Hey guys, good morning. Happy Wednesday. It's Daryl here. It is 6 a.m. here in Connecticut on the East Coast. I wasn't planning on making this video. I'm in the middle of my workout. 1,000 sit-ups this morning. It's my usual day to do that. And the video I made yesterday, I thought about deleting it several times. There was very personal stuff on there. And it takes a lot for me to talk about that. I had second thoughts that I should have it's laying myself bare. Anyway, I was going to leave that video up longer because it's still a story. This story about Superman, or Superman, as a Republican said, and they got it all wrong. The one rep said it's Superman loves Lois Lane, and that's that. When it's actually about his son, and they got the story all wrong as usual. Anyway, I wanted to leave that video up longer, but I saw a story. I saw them talking about Greg Abbott in Texas, and this guy drives me nuts. I try not to bring up Audrey, my best friend, my ex-girlfriend. We've been childhood sweethearts. She moved to Jacksonville, and she had that, she had that whole thing about the vaccine. She didn't trust it, religion, and she passed away within weeks of just 2 months ago, exactly. I try not to use that, but so I see Greg Abbott, and he actually admits vaccines are good and they work, but they shouldn't be mandated. That's because people don't like it mandated. And I started to think about that, and the side that doesn't believe it should be mandated, it's just like they use the excuse of freedom. This is about freedom and what I put in my body. It's so childish. That's what got to me this morning. It's so immature. It's basically saying, look, he's saying, I agree, this is good for me and I should do it. But if you tell me to do it, I'm not gonna, because you can't tell me what to do. That is clearly what he's saying. That's what the Republican Party has turned into. Like a petulant 12-year-old tween girl. All right. So, again, I started thinking about this. What about your car? All right? The speed limit. The government tells you that you can't. It's still about your body. The government tells you can't propel your body down the highway at 100 miles an hour. You can't do that. Oh, even more than that. You can't propel your body, your family, anybody that's in your car, and plus your vehicle. You own that vehicle, but the government is telling you that you can't do this. I don't hear complaints about that. The government is telling you that, and what if we didn't have speed limits? What if it was just up to people? We should leave it up to people because of freedom. We would have people thinking that they could drive. We would hourly, we'd have people across this country in a hurry, making excuses and going 120 miles an hour down the road, for some reason. And it's the same thing with these vaccines. I don't have the time. I don't trust it. I heard this, I heard that. And you have to, sometimes you have to just, it's important to the whole country. It's not about just one person's personal freedoms. But Daryl, this is what I put into. It's about what I actually put into my body. They're telling me I got to put this in my body. All right. What about illegal drugs? What if somebody believed, hey, we're talking about the right to put what you want into your body, to put or not put what you want into your body. Wow. Should it therefore be legal for any or all drugs? If I believe that a certain coca leaf makes me function better, I truly believe this, and it's my right, it's my body, it's what I put into it, so I don't think the government should mandate this. So should it be along those lines too? Because people can make up excuses all day long. I don't get it. We had polio, we had all these other smallpox and stuff like that, and we didn't have this group. And what gets me is it's millions of people and governors and the whole Republican Party saying, and the thing that killed me was Greg Abbott saying, that he believes that the vaccine works and it's a good thing. And I think he actually said he got vaccinated, but he shouldn't tell us to, and just to level, it's just plain juvenile and childish and pointless. And that's what half the country's been reduced to. It doesn't even make a whole lot of sense. Just some thoughts when I heard Greg Abbott. And now a lot of these companies, Facebook, Google, some of the airlines are saying that now, we're still going to, because they're based in Texas, and they're saying now, we're going to still keep mandating that our employees, it's their company, their employees should be guaranteed a safe workplace. Not, well, maybe we'd have a safe workplace, but some people, because they just don't feel they should be ordered around, don't believe that they should also be included in the safe workplace, because they don't want to be told what to do. You gotta be kidding me. So anyway, they think that that Biden's national requirements supersede Abbott's, so they're just telling him he can go pound sand, telling Greg Abbott that. So I'm happy to see that, but come on, man, it's so childish. Come on, people. All right, I'll be back later with another video. You guys have a great Wednesday.